All right, we're headed out for the biggest run so far of 2021. We've got 15 rounds of 1 minute easy jog, followed by a 30-second walk. What an absolutely crazy year. I had some pretty big plans for making videos last year, but after the pandemic hit and races were canceled, I kind of ran out of steam. There were just kind of plenty of times where it was hard enough to get through just training, and I didn't have a ton of energy left over for making videos. But even with how hard last year was, it definitely wasn't a complete waste of time. I worked really hard on refining my training process and learned a lot about just sort of dealing with life stress, especially with so much going on outside of my control. And without races, I had a chance to do some pretty big adventure rides, which let me rediscover riding bikes just for exploration instead of focusing on training. It's looking like some races are actually going to happen here in the spring. I'm definitely not taking racing for granted after how last year went, but I'm starting to get pretty excited for this season. I've been training pretty hard all year and looking forward to it finally paying off. Hard training isn't without an occasional setback. I had a little Achilles tendonitis flare up back in November, and I didn't run for a little over 6 weeks to let it heal. I'm starting to slowly build my running back up again, and it's been pain-free so far, so I'm optimistic. I think I can put some decent run fitness together in time for Claremont. And even with just the swim and bike improvements I've made this season, I think I'm setting myself up to have a pretty good race. I'm headed down to Florida soon to get a little training camp in the warm weather and to get ready for Claremont. And I've got a handful of sprint Olympic races lined up here for the summer, so stay tuned. I think it's going to be a really exciting year.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.